Franz Wagner.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForge reporting from the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Desmond Bane.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at center. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one back. And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Suggs against Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Payne for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And here are the Lakers. And now let's swing it over to Adley LaForge on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Kevin, back to you. All
right, Adley, thanks. Here's Suggs, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton against Banchero. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Suggs kicks to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Suggs passes to Bane. The Magic again can't hit.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Doncic dishes to James. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Trailing by 4. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. And here is Doncic. He's covered by Suggs. Shot clock at 3. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Magic in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Stolen by Reeves. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic trail by 4. The baseline jam. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Outside, Smart. To the paint. Doncic right side. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Carter. And he can't jam it through. Lakers leading by 4. And LeBron. Oh, the power on that throw-down. Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so the timeout by Jamahl Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
A moment now to see the stats for Paolo Banchero. The past month has been surreal. Putting up about 22 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
Now, here's Wagner. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Doncic. 6-point lead. Oh, Ayton in position. Bane with the steal. Pass to Black. The 3 from Banchero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Doncic against Carter. LeBron James on the wing. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Off target from the baseline. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Banchero. Bane looking around. Carter with a screen on Reed. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
The defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates. It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Banchero finds Black. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Puts it up from 15. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
To the inside. Carter, the pass to Black. Back to Carter. Now, here's Bane. Stolen by Reeves. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Carter. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Kennard. 9 points last game. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kennard's shot is off. In the corner, it's Bane. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Los Angeles leading by 8. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Austin Reeves out there with Kennard. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That shot wide open.
And Kennard's teammates and coaches encourage him to take these quick shots because they know how effective he is.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Guys?
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Here's De Silva. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bane against Kennard. And Batazzi throws it down.
Yeah, and every year, Bane's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
Reeves outside. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Orlando has possession. After the basket by Los Angeles. Batazzi the pass to Black. 4 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Payton for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Well, you look at Kennard, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Now, Batazzi, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Three-pointer, count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Suggs.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Reeves against Suggs. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 5. Hey. Oh, man.
Austin
And for
Reeves.
Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Black with it. No scoring in this one. Here's Suggs. Kennard with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Doesn't go for him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy. That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Franz Wagner comes in for Anthony Black. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. Smart's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the three ball is good. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter. And with the trend great toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Batadze is screen on LeBron. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Screen by James. To the paint. Close the alley-oop jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They host the Clippers after this game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Hachimura with a screen on Wagner. LeBron's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here is Suggs. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
So for the Magic, Mo Wagner comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Anthony Black in for Bane. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. Here's Banchero. The shot, no good. James with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
The Magic trail by 19 and finished off by Wagner.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Doncic with a screen on Banchero. Out to Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
Doncic against Suggs. LeBron outside. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Suggs. And they double up Doncic. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smart's got 6 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Banchero outside. Down low, Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Pass to Doncic. Suggs with the steal. Wagner finds Black. Off target with his three. Los Angeles leading by 19. Doncic bounce pass. LeBron is doubled. Doncic against Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Offline with the baseline jumper. Now the Lakers on the break. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Orlando Magic.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Lakers leading by 19. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Fade away. LeBron, no good. The Magic shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Suggs finds Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And then Carter with the dunk.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And there's Reeves putting it right back in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And when you go up against Reeves, you know he's going to fight and scrap for everything he can get.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Doncic outside. Back to LeBron. Over Carter. And it's LeBron missing.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instinct. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
Suggs against Doncic. Ayton a screen on Suggs. Oh, Ayton in position. Doncic finds Ayton. James against Banchero. Off target on the 15-footer.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Inside. Stolen by Reeves. Fast break. The Lakers. And the dunk by LeBron.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 19-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for DeAndre Ayton.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Now, here's Wagner. 5 points in the game, and finished off by Wagner.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Doncic with a screen on Bane. Here's Reeves, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Bane. Now Banchero. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And Suggs throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Reeves with the screen on Suggs. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Banchero, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Carter. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Carter's got 6.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
To the middle. And the dunk by James.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Now, here's Doncic.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
The kick out to Bane. Here's Banchero. James with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. The tray. Carter pulls it in. Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Black kicks to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Doncic, and that's good off the glass that time. Doncic has got 10 points.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Black with it. He's defended by Reeves. Black the pass to Bane. Carter kicks to Bane. Carter with a screen on Reeves. Black finds Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-speed player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Back to Black. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Well, what you like about Black is he processes quickly. And he moves quickly, plus great size for his position.
Reeves with it. Black defending. Reeves outside. On the top of the key. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To the wing right side. Here's Black. Again, the Magic score.
And Black wants to keep getting better as a shooter. Draining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
Hachimura, the screen. Here's Reeves. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Magic moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Payne. Misses the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Smart. And the Lakers with another miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Payne for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kennard. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Bufkin in at the point. Here's Bufkin after the Magic pick up 2. The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, he's maybe the last guy you want to give up the corner to. Kennard is lethal from deep.
And Caro outside. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now, here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Pass to Kennard. Launches a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the confidence Banchero possesses is clear. He goes strong around the rim.
Here's Bufkin. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good on the bucket. Kennard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Kobe Bufkin.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Black. Kennard covering. Outside, Suggs. To the inside. And Batazzi throws it down.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 17. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Right side, Suggs. No good on the three.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
You're smart, and it doesn't even draw iron. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And it's Banchero missing.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Doncic. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 19. Down low. And he makes that one. And here is Los Angeles now. Now Doncic. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Carter. Puts up a three. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Lakers leading by 19. Doncic with it. Takes it inside. And here's Smart. Fires from deep. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Smart. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Vanderbilt. Smart deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Black. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Here's Black. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to
cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Wagner's checked in for the match. Bane comes in for Anthony Black. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. Now here's James. Gets an open look and hits.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers lead by 21.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Back to Suggs. Doncic with the steal. James against Banchero. LeBron outside. Ayton a screen. Fires top of the key. And no good as it rattles out. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Bane passes to Carter. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Reeves. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Sharp assist by Suggs, capable of running your attack.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. The Magic trail by 19.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Luka Doncic.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Wendell Carter. One shot.
And that one falls for Carter. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.